Welcome to Silage Academy. In this video, we'll be talking about exponential function. Now, the first thing you have to know is what an exponential function is. An exponential function is that equation where the unknown is always the index, right? The power is always the unknown. That's what exponential function is. So, for example, you have something like this. You have 5x is equal to 25, and you are asked to find x. As you can see, the unknown is the power here, is the index. So that's what exponential function is. It can come in different form. In this video, we'll be solving different forms in which exponential function or exponential question comes in. All right, let's start with this one. When you have something like this, 5x is equal to 25, how do you go about it? You have to first of all give them the same base. So here we have 5x, 5 raised to the power x is equal to 25 is 5 raised to the power 2. That's 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Okay, so the bases we cancel out. Then you are left with just x is equal to 2. Very simple. Question number 2. You have 3 raised to the power x is equal to 81. Apply the same method. You can pause this video and try it out. You bring it down, write your 3 raised to the power x is equal to 81 is the same as 3 raised to the power 4. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 is 81. So 3 raised to the power 4 is 81. Then you just cancel out the bases. When you cancel out the bases, your x is equal to 4. Now let's check it up a little bit. For question number 3 here, we have 32x is equal to 0.25. You apply the same method, just that in this case there's a decimal number here. All right, now let's break this down. Let's break this 0.25 down. 32x 2 raised to the power x is equal to 0.25 is the same as 25 over 1. You have 2 decimal places, so you write a 10 that has 2 zeros. That's 100. So 25 over 100, which is the same as, so when you break it down to its lowest term, 25 in 25 is 1, 25 is in 100 is 4. So that's the same as 1 over 4. So you have 32x, 32 raised to the power x is equal to 1 over 4. Now let's continue. 32 is the same as 2 raised to the power 5. Right? 32 is 2 raised to the power 5. Then all of them raised to the power x. This is equal to 1 over 4. According to indices, 1 over 4 is the same as 4 raised to the power minus 1. That's it. 4 raised to the power minus 1. That's what 1 over 4 can be written as. If you have something like this, if you apply indices power law here, the 5 will multiply x. So this is 2 raised to the power 5x. That's 2 raised to the power 5 times x. It is equal to 4 is 2 raised to the power 2. That's 2 raised to the power 2 all raised to the power minus 1. Then you have 2 raised to the power 5x is equal to 2 times 2. So 2 raised to the power 2 times 2. 2 times minus 1. That will give you minus 2. So you have 2 raised to the power minus 2. Then your bases will cancel out. You are left with 5x is equal to minus 2. So you have 5x is equal to minus 2. You have to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 5. So divided by 5, divided by 5. Your 5 will cancel out. Therefore, your x is equal to minus 2 over 5. And this is our final answer. For question number 4. For question number 4, we have 9x, 9 raised to the power x is equal to 1 over 729. That's it. Now the first thing we have to do here, 9x is the same as 3 raised to power 2. That's 3 times 3 give you 9. Then all raised to power x. This is equal to 1 over 729 is 3 raised to power 6. Raised to power 6 729. You can punch that in your calculator to be sure. Alright. Now let's do the power law. The power here, that is this 3 raised to power 2, we multiply x. So 2 times x will give you 2x. That is 3 raised to power 2x is equal to, according to the negative index law, this 1 over 3 raised to power 6 will give you is same as 3 raised to power minus 6. Okay, that's it. So the bases will cancel out. Then you're left with 2x is equal to minus 6. Then divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. 2 will cancel out. Then you are left with 2 in 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So your x is equal to minus 3. And this is our final answer. Do well to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Okay, thank you. See you in our next video.